everyone, this is Megan with AbelCine, and I'm here with a first look at Litepanels' brand new Gemini 1x1 Soft. So you might be familiar with the 2x1 version of the Gemini. This is a lot of the similar functionality that we're going to get into, so you can take a closer look at it with me, but in the 1x1 form factor that we love from the Astra line. So talking about form factor, it's really nice and rugged, really versatile functionality. You're going to see this on a lot of sets. So let's take a closer look. This light is a bicolor LED. If I spin it around here for you, you can see it ranges from 2,700 to 6,000. And one of the things I like in the back here, nice and easy, if I turn this on, if I have this A/B selector to B for CCT mode, I can go ahead and quickly choose these buttons here. It has 6 predetermined presets. We have 2700K, 3200, 4000, 5000, 5600, and 6000. So if I know I'm gonna automatically go to a specific Kelvin, I can do that really quick and easy. We also have USB here. We can store user presets. We could also do our firmware through this. On top of that, when we're in this mode, I have dimming from 0 to 100, and it does have a really nice dimming curve, which I noticed doesn't have any color shift in it, which is really great. And also, in addition to that, it doesn't have that quick on-off that a lot of older lights do, specifically LEDs when they first came out. When you would dim them down, they would be bright and then off, and there was no real slow curve. And this light really does have a nice dimming curve, so make sure you check that out. In addition to that, in CCT mode, we have a green offset. We can either add green or subtract green, which is really important to either match other light sources or specific cameras. In addition to CCT mode, we have many different color modes. We have HSI mode, which is hue, saturation, and intensity. So you can pick a specific hue, a specific color that you'd really like to replicate, and then within that dial intensity and saturation of that color. If we take a look again at color modes, I could instead do gel mode. So first I choose with this middle button here, my source. So we can do a daylight source. I could also switch it back to tungsten source. And then I can dial a specific gel here. So you can see it has the number of the gel as well as the name. And then within that I have, again, still my dimming control. So really nice and easy menu. Also really great that they've got these digital gels so you can incorporate that onto your set. If we go back to color modes, I also have RGBW mode. So again, we start with a specific Kelvin, we have dimming control, but then if I hold down the dim button, I now have control over the white point separate from the red point, the green point, and the blue point. So really specific controls here. If we go back to color modes, we have a light changer. We can change the saturation curve, either be a linear curve or a log curve. So really specific control there. If we take a look at effects mode, let's go back one actually. If we take a look at effects mode, here we have our 11 different effects. So let's go to the TV monitor. I like that one there. And you can see it's really intuitive. It tells you if you're going to turn the dials, what they do. This is going to change the rate of the flicker. This dial would change the motion of the flicker. And then we still have our dimming control. If I were to press the button instead, I have the range functionality here. So medium, large, or small. The middle one's going to do my CCT, cool, warm, or neutral. So within each effect, I have full control to decide, how I want that effect to resonate on set. In my settings menu, this is where I can control a lot of the more system options here. So if I'm doing wired DMX or wireless DMX, I can do that. I can also choose different fan settings. It does have a really great internal fan, so we can leave that on auto or dial in something more specific. We can also go into our display setting, and you can see I can actually rotate the screen, which is really great if we were hanging this light upside down, which we often do. And now I can go back to it and rotate it back. In addition, we can control the light with DMX. So it does have DMX via 5-pin XLR in and out, or RJ45. We also could do that wirelessly if we prefer, over either wireless DMX or Bluetooth DMX. In terms of build, the power supply is integrated, so you don't have to lug around a ballast, which is really great. It is powered via a 3-pin XLR, so I could use an external battery source as well, or the AC/DC outlet in addition. It is a baby pin, so it's going to, quickly go onto your stands that you already have, nice and easy. Another functionality that's really great with this light and unique is this diffusion panel is actually removable. I can unlock the top here, and this just slides right out. This is the medium diffusion I was using, but here we have the panel itself. I could swap out the diffusion panel if I like, and that can snap right back in and continue using it. Really nice and versatile. Well, there you have it. This was the first look at Litepanels Gemini 1x1 Soft. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you learned a lot about this light and can't wait to use it on your sets. Look at how extremely versatile it is, especially for a small form factor, to be able to get all of this functionality with one light. It's really amazing to see how LED technology is changing the face of lighting on set. So that's really exciting to me. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll catch you next time.